la tiri chakta kita andi tandam Zurich mengke basu serti indi tini janak jongsu pada kinamba momboji chakta shoni tiri ta janak Olympic timo la ngasu ngone mese ya rawat joji tu di diga tadi iki tela gonsan da samsan da sina tiri kariyo
tanga gonsan tiri ngasu kembe noye do 공고 챤네 알아서 배가 나오는 자체보고 자도 주질러서 그거는 제 롱리 메시지 당하는 것 같아. 조조들 남도 지고 지다 수만나 지금 전리의 시대 용하시다. 에다가는 지금 전번인데 저 먹거나지 온대와 이마다 같이 오 첨보도 자고 또 집에 가시지는 온대와 말이. 근데 이 맛은 남도 지다 가만도 지금 전리 시대 용하시다. 근데 미조 텔레시전에 내가 저 드리게 배도 농계를 시행이
Las. Ada tanda Olympic mo tubila niwa kiyo wa. Tiela yang gundan da kariyo.
Olympic wala Olympic sa din ro mo todong yong zo ba yesa ga jago no lo ma shi shidang wong sha me da wa ta ji jamu khana da wa cha sha ne jago to chim ro pen jo to chim ro ni ta mo ngoti ga shi ngone chi sha shi ngem ba de zo lo nga zo ngo so ge 오늘서 코너스 작업 도치면 전리 시대 지야는 샤르뇽데서 보이는 안아서 남아도 지다 수만 하신 것이 도움 지진 바이스는 토도 지바예레스 어떻게 임바스는 올림픽에 발은 도움은 토도 유스만 야와 이거를 했을 매와이나는 서군을 다시 대저 토도노데 예 말했어요. 다수도 오예 얼마 되나 소소나 제스 개매로 어떻게 리송도
투체나
가디체
투체
2020 다오게베 최적계 20잡계 레서텐데니 동경 주리도 준수지 강지 강거 내규기 내림 정세 시도주도 제가 미만 행정만주 시도주지 계획에 준비 전후 기준 이제 계획가 미리 이 따지체 런지 리소 롱제당 제대 레당 남기 예지바오당 바무 남기 제도 까마지기 링라 나자 냥예 남주 제대로 보고 결혼시 이 고추에게 두께삼배 누구의 만바 kend는 지자 제조회 그 속에 고제 감성인데 조금 참새 남들과 와야리 수방구나리 인조비킹 다게 등종실과 숨기체 이기종 상대가 제시기 배인다 주주주제 그장미양배기 구시게 배나기 인용기를 가지니기 자시은 남은 소배시 나도미의 깨우지 양이 까먹지 마라. 투세나 이제 우리 이만 소소 손에 소소 공동기 공세
Andrea Kusena, Kosakamke Kutre, Sushi Chambuchola, Kisha Huandu, Piveto, and Tarite, Mazi, Lezu, Denyam Sunanga Nima, Kangorva, Chasata, and Pushinanila, Pimi Yoga, Pimi Yongla, Yetsamdita, Kisi Shuyu, Satanda, Gereki, Nima, Hashichi Nala, Tiba Given Amola, in a turn Amola, Duki. Lapse lopta tintu ko kya ko ye kemi ki la ko ye suya ki ne ju tinde kinge tinde sen yore ta thari rang yine ke ya kuchini ani thanga chumbu tinde nang ba ma ji thari ne ju soge phache mang chi sen yure ye gi ta ke ji nang gi ne ma chu gi ma ji thona la kale khari yo ba ti khona su gi sen gi yu ti ani ye There is this a little sense in the monkey, total unicorn, and get a tea in the corner, piece of a tree. Tibet is one of the least free regions of the world. It's in fact the second to least free nations behind Syria in terms of civil liberties and political rights, according to the watchdog organization Freedom House. Since the occupation of Tibet in 1959 by the People's Republic of China and the subsequent exile of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama to India, China has instituted extreme policies for regional assimilation, severe religious and restrictions, and forced renunciations of the Dalai Lama, bans on the formal study of the Tibetan language, forced resettlement of traditionally grassland nomads. All this culminated in a series of Tibetan protests in 2008, the year China was granted to host the International Olympics. But one act of protest in particular shocked the world. On February 27, 2009, when Communist Party of China glorifies the Chinese athletes' gold medals, a young Tibetan monk named Tape from Kirti Monastery in Napa City, Anto in Tibetan, self-immolated. That is, he set himself on fire and set precedent for an hitherto unknown form of protest by the Tibetans living inside Tibet. More than 156 known cases of Tibetans have self-immolated since Tapela. Protesting the Chinese treatment of Tibet, most of the self-immolators have been Buddhist monks and nuns, though some have been lay people. Over 120 of them have died in the act, and 26 of them have been 18 years or younger, the youngest being 15 years old, and 28 were women. Sangat Roma, who set fire in November 2012, left behind a self-portrait photo with the words, "Tibet is an independent country," written on the back of her hand. Sonam Tokyo, 27-year-old, in July 2015, left a letter. I quote his letter: "Chinese authorities repress with their violent and brutal law by demolishing our religion, tradition, and culture, and causing environmental destruction. Meanwhile, people absolutely have no freedom of expression, nor can they convey their grievances." Unquote. Sacrificing the most precious thing, their life, the self-immolators' slogans are calling for His Holiness the Dalai Lama's long life and his return to Tibet, freedom and release of the actual Panchen Lama, Genrichu Nyima, freedom and human rights in Tibet. Self-immolation is a profound cry for help by the Tibetans in Tibet, who feel they have no other way to express their suffering to the outside world. It's also an act of affirmation of the Tibetan identity in the face of cultural genocide by Chinese government. CCP harshly cracks down on dissent, not only in Tibet, Eastern Turkestan, Southern Mongolia, Hong Kong, but also in China itself, and go to such lengths as to punish the self-immolators, families, friends, neighbors, and even their entire villages. This month, in August 2021, itself, in other countries, Chinese authorities have banned any sign of celebration of 80th birthday of a very well-known Lama Khyentse Rinpoche's 80th birthday. Social media restrictions were additionally imposed and movements of people restricted. Same month, a renowned Tibetan school founded by a very revered Lama, Gyalten Lobsang Champa Rinpoche, was ordered to teach Chinese or face closure. The Gyalten Gesar Tibetan School is recognized for its outstanding contribution in Tibetan language education in Tehor, Rongpatsang, in Khatse, Kham in Tibetan language. The Tibetan community in Switzerland and Liechtenstein urged the world leaders to use all their political mechanisms to ensure that the Chinese Communist Party is not emboldened with the award of yet another Olympic, Winter Olympic 2022, and wipe out the Tibetan identity from the face of the Tibetan plateau. The plight and peaceful resistance under the oppression of the Chinese Communist government for nearly 70 years continues to be underreported and contribute to the CCP's strategy to isolate Tibetans from the world. It's the moral duty and the obligation of the leaders of the free nation and International Olympic Committee to make China accountable for its gross human rights violations in Tibet, in Eastern Turkestan, in Southern Mongolia, and in Hong Kong. Break the law! Break the law! Break the law! Break it up! Break it up! Break it up! Long live! Long live! Long live! And Beijing the Petty Beijing to make a thing of Tama Ling Tapan and his position here.
Tcsl TGSL Gango Wanamji Yam Pargyake Chotin Kati Shuju Ni Gango Dinyam Dalakan Derango Nisi Gango Tangi number 2 Sada Ganse Dala and Tramji Senior Villa Saga Nare Sisi Polo Tata Indigo in Sasanare Chief Nanti and the head of the youth, in this day, Tango, Tangi number Tamade, Gongo, group of the young, what else?
Yom the Zonia in Minister of the Mechanism. Minister of the Yakari. Or is ya? Yeah, two chair now. Pekalo. Pagi dako. Jamar poni.
Tibet!
Free Tibet!
Free Tibet! Free Tibet!
너무 좋아, 나봐.